Hello and welcome to the Black Rose Garden. So over the past weekend, OTS Championship tournaments happened all over the US, and I actually have my entry fee pack still that I'll open at the end. But I just wanted to quickly talk about my experience. I did really bad, actually. My record was 0-1, and then after the third match, I just dropped because only top 4 get invites, and there was no way I was getting an invite with that atrocious record. Match 1, I lost against Horace Tierlements. Game 1 was actually really competitive and really long. It went like 30 minutes, and I used Nibiru twice on him, used Daruma, but eventually my deck just ran out of resources because he mills a lot of my deck too. After I used up my 3 Big Welcome Labyrinth, he just kept shuffling his stuff back, and I just ran out of resources for my deck and lost. And then game 2, I actually misplayed really hard. So I went first and I set Sum Limit, which is pretty good against tier. And then Big Welcome Labyrinth, and then I had Lovely on the field. So during their turn, they activated Parallel Rhino, and what I should have done is I should have used Big Welcome to trigger Lovely's pop and pop the Parallel Rhino, but I didn't. I think I popped something else. But then a little bit later in that game, he used Parallel Rhino's second effect to pop my summon limit, and then after that he just popped off without restriction. But I think if I could keep my summon limit, then his deck's only other removal really is Kaleido Heart, and I don't think he could have summoned Kaleido Heart in 2 summons, so that was unfortunate. Match 2, I lost against, I think it was Kashtira, but the matchup didn't even really matter. Game 1, I completely bricked. I don't think I've ever bricked that hard. I went about 3 or 4 turns without drawing a single Labyrinth card. That was really sad. And then game 2, I think it was also kind of close, but I don't remember much about it, but I do remember I misused Big Welcome Labyrinth's graveyard effect. I used it at a wrong time, and that was also pretty bad. And then match 3, I got a draw against Tierlements again. So it was a pretty sad performance, honestly. And I'm mostly sad about how much I misplayed. I think there was one time where I also forgot to activate Lady off of one of my own trap cards. So that would be also a huge loss of advantage. I think I really need to practice. There's no more regionals near me until 2024. So within that time, I'm really going to need to practice online, learn all of my matchups, all of the interactions, when and what to hit with hand traps and like Lovely. But that's it. So let's get into opening these packs. So the thing about Age of Overload packs is that, compared to Rarity Collection, is that the ceiling is actually way higher because you can pull the $500 SP Little Knight, but you're more likely than not to pull absolute garbage. So we have, these are useless. And that's useless. I think overall these packs are a lot more sad. Maybe something good. I'd be really happy if I could pull Arius. Even if I don't, I think I'm gonna buy it later on, just so that I can use it to unbrick a Lovely in my hand. I think at least for that it's worth, along with being able to set and activate a trap. That, I don't think it's worth anything. That is something that's actually played. You don't want to do that. Oh my god. That's pretty good. Oh, okay. Wow. And there's one more pack too. I don't know how much that card costs. I think like $50? Because it's a 3 of in Rescue Ace. Diabellstar. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty freaking good. You get anything else? I don't think this is the good one that's worth money. But I will check. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. I remember opening my packs, my 5 packs from the regional last weekend, and I got absolutely nothing. I didn't even get a secret rare. Today I got 2. I'm pretty happy.